Hello Twitch, YouTube and Kick. Welcome to another Yagyu stream. I am Yagyu's companion Hibari. I encounter all sorts of enemies, but my easy wolf never fails to eliminate them. I also love eating crickets and chasing them down. Please love Yagyu streams, and don't catch Hibari phobia. Thanks for watching this, and enjoy the upcoming stream.
Hi, bro. Let's start with this, I guess. This stream, it will go for the normal time, but it might either swap over or it will end earlier, depending on how long this story is, because I don't know. I haven't played it. I guess we're about to find out. I'm not here to play any of the dungeons, so, yeah. I hope everyone's doing well, and feel free to talk in the chat. Oh, light screen. You might have noticed that changed this character, like the character in the game. Since the last time we played the game. I did that to because I got lucky with the gacha and it gave me the outfit, so I didn't pay a dime for this. Cool. Do whatever you want to do. Anything that makes my experience better, I guess. Huh. I won the map. Click the X. Kidding me? Okay, it's just being... I'm just gonna... Fucking... what we got here? Okay. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. What's even on the gacha stuff these days? Got a trophy for something here. Oh, got a few. All I did was log in. Sure, I guess. I'll take it. I'm not against getting free stuff. I really like this outfit, so good. It's behind the gacha, I guess. Behind the passer. I got a spring-looking outfit. Also got this guy. Yes. Oh, let me go to the store real quick. Why does the store got like actual music? But I'm not against it. Wasn't expecting it. They're gonna give me a bunch of rewards for stuff that I'm totally, you know, checked out. There we go. Collected. That was the. That wasn't exciting. Carnival event. Eh. Okay. Seems like they're doing some sort of carnival over here. Why does that sound like it's going through a filter? Okay. I'm gonna. You never used to have a voice. They just decided at some point, hey, just give her a voice. I'm doing this at the sake of time, like skipping it. Just allows us to move on a bit quicker. I don't think we see the gacha animation. Anyway. Exclamation mark. Or, I guess. That's what I am right now. There we go. We're done pulling on a gacha. The events tab. The regular event. There, I guess. Acts of nocturnal trickery. Or? We're also giving away 10 outfit coins? I definitely should probably continue logging at very least. Alright, so last we were playing this, we were on season 2. Also, why is this lagging my computer? Also, why is all the buttons mixed up? Did they change the control scheme in this? Or am I just not used to it anymore? Alright, where the hell did we go for this? Oh, there's definitely something wrong with this control set. I don't know what it is. I'll tell you, there's something not right. I'm not about to try and figure it out. It'll take me longer than I'm willing to, you know, go for with this. But we'll see what the controls are now, because, quite frankly, I'm kind of intrigued. Hmm. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day and, you know, having a good evening, maybe, if you're over in the Japanese side of the world. So how do I attack? Okay, that's still the same. Somehow. I am getting very poor performance. Let me check my settings. Graphics. Uh, Maybe that'll ease the burden a little. This is the place. Are you sure this is the road to the mines? Whether a path exists depends on who walks it. Just wait here a moment. Okay, I guess I will. Ta-da! Let's go. Okay. If you don't try to crash my game, we can absolutely go. Wow, something is making me like horror. Yeah, I might just down everything at this point. If the game's gonna run like this, I don't think I can run it with the current settings, because apparently something is going on with this. I want the low preset. You give me that. Give me FSR free, please. Apparently, even that. Probably struggling. Okay, now it's running better. Okay. I don't see Airona. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Impressed you found it. What hidden trail? I'm impressed you found it. Only I can pinpoint the location of Fruga's horn. Okay. I can feel it. We're getting close to destination. It's just that I can't pinpoint the location of Fruga's horn. Didn't expect this to go smoothly anyway. No other concrete leads. Didn't expect this to go smooth anyway. There's no such thing as an easy adventure, my... Okay. The engram here is a mess. It is likely affected by Haruga's horn. Huh? Haruga, I think I've heard this name in a story. Wasn't it an evil dragon? It actually existed? Haruga isn't a dragon, but an Indian? I don't even know how to say that. Someone people... What? Do you mean some people? I'm just gonna say that. Some people call a witch. You made a lot of mistakes and brought disaster to many. You make it sound so grave, but stories belong to the past, do they not? And the disasters should be long over, right? The disaster is far from over. You even mentioned it earlier. Far from over. We're working together, then stop beating around the bush. What disaster are you talking about exactly? The most direct effect is the illusionary bloom. Can't be serious. The illusionary bloom hurting the miners is connected to Haruga. Really is. We want to put an end to all of this. We share a common goal. We want to put an end to all. Which means Haruga is our shared enemy. Working with me really is the better option, right? Let's go. I'll take you to where they work. Please do. Don't crash my game. Wow! The performance in this game has gone downhill. Gotta say. This, you would think, is my computer. While my computer is partially responsible for the, performance. They've done something that the game just runs intently worse than it used to. Oh. That's the print circle. I'm guessing it's the interactables, because like, you see when I lit a torch there, it just completely froze my game for a minute. See, there you go. I don't think it's my PC, because my model would be freezing too. And it's not, so... yeah. It's just this game. It's not running to... Also in the Dark Mine, what did I do? Oh no. I actually thought it genuinely crashed there. We are not having a good time here. Oh boy. I know I have this game on a on a hard drive. That's never been the problem. It's so dark, we'll lose each other. Okay, I'll lure the enemies to the torch. Just to make you happy. And guess what? They don't even want to come here. How the hell am I supposed to get through this when there's enemies that literally... I get it, I know it's dark. I'm literally right next to you, and I'll probably still fail. I have to find a torch quickly. Dude! It's not my fault that the game literally made torches mandatory for this. Let's do that. How is the darkness even killing me anyway? Okay. I think we might be okay. I'm not gonna count my chickens, but I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, light the torch. Trying to kill me. This enemy isn't even here. At least the game's running better now. I don't know what the hell it did. They've just found a way to make itself run. Oh, you know. Completely crashing. Under the weight of itself. To be fair, maybe my shader cache is corrupted. I don't know. I've never seen it, you know, run this badly. That apparently got him. I ain't gonna question it. I literally have this game at the lowest settings. I know it's running on a hard drive, but yet it still manages to perform not that great. Phew, close call. I thought I was going to get eaten. Okay. Do you always take such a dangerous route in and out of the mine? No wonder you're the adventurer I had to keep my eye on. What do you mean? Did you pick us out from the start? Second one sounds better. Haha. We're a team now, so let's not forget those, no. Let's forget those unpleasant moments with her. Still, the area is full of monsters. Will they frighten the minds? They don't care what humans think. They'll go for whatever is comfortable. I've heard the Blackstone Legion used to clear out monsters, but they haven't lifted a finger lately. Tell us more about the Blackstone Legion. Yeah, please do. Oh, they're the guys sent by the Brynhold. Brynhold, I guess? Burnhold? They control the mine, and all the safe routes in and out are under their thumb. If it weren't for me guiding you, you wouldn't have gotten this far. Now, you see how valuable your guide really is? Thank you? You still haven't atoned for your theft. Oh yeah, I forgot. She was the thief, wasn't she, from last time? Let's forget about that. We're partners now, aren't we? Anyway, welcome to the Celestia mine. Celestia mine. Celestia. I don't know. Beyond this point is Blackstone Legion's territory, so stick close to me. She's with these guys, isn't she? Man, this game is right. But look, you could tell it's not my computer because my model would slow right down if it was me. But my model is working fine. It's just this game doesn't seem to like being on the hard drive. Or it just doesn't like me doing what I'm doing. So now it's just going to take like 20 years to finish doing anything. I just had a loading screen. Why do I need another one? Come on. Oh no. I apologize. I'm not ranting people. Just like demonstrating what the heck is going on here. This game is running completely fine on the Season 2 patch, and then for some reason, when we're now on this Season 3 update, it's not running too hot in a lot of places. Hey, don't linger here. You don't want a Blackstone Legion to catch you. Airona must have her reasons. We should be cautious. Have a reason. There's something off about this mining zone. Hi, please keep an eye out for the red ore nearby. Why? Holding the ore in one's hand. I think I couldn't even read it. It was just gone. I couldn't finish reading. What do you think, Mai? The engram's purity is remarkably high. The engram here is immense. Kruger's power lingers here. I thought the engram imbalance and the illusionary bloom outbreak were the only effects, but it turns out there's more. Why would you say that? Is there something wrong with the ore too? The highlands are rich in rock element. The ore we see here is actually a bloom crystal, formed when Kruger's engram fused with it. Okay. It's strange though, this kind of ore has never been seen on the market before. I don't even know it existed before I came here. Wait, I don't understand. If the ore is also related to Kruger, then is it really harmless? What about the miners who have been in contact with this ore? These ores are just minerals with a high content of engram. What bad intentions could engram possibly have? I'm just worried. Now that Kruger's horn has appeared on the highlands, its power might have directed towards a dangerous purpose. You mentioned Kruger's horn a few times. If Kruger was a villain, her horn can't be anything good either, right? Is that what you came to the mine for? We must take back to Kruger's horn. Yes. Exactly why we came.
至る所にある鉱石からのエングラム干渉がひどい。北の方はもっとバランスが崩れてそうね。そっちへ行ってみましょう。北ってあっちは重要な採掘口がある厳重管理区域だよ。よく聞いて。2人の目的には感動した。原価賞が本当にヘルガってのと関係してるなら、私もそいつをボコボコにしてやりたいと思う。
Funny thing is, they call her Kruger in this, but her actual name, by the sounds of it, is Helga.
でもあんたたちは行員がどれだけ危険な状況にあるか分かってない。彼らを道連れにしないで。たとえ正義のためでも行員たちに危険があれば私は。
だや、何バカなこと言ってんだ。兵団が捜索に来たから俺がかばってやったのに、なんだお前、よそ者を連れ込んで見つかったら全員終わりだって分かってんのか。
タイラーさん、私。
分かったならとっとと帰りな。ここはトレジャーハンターの遊び場じゃねえ。ごめん、驚かせちゃった。タイラーさんに悪気はないんだ。最近鉱山の警備が厳しくなったのに挨拶もなくあんたたちを連れ込んだから気が立ってるんだと思う。
He panics in a rather unique way. He won't give you a hard time later. Will he? I say unique.
まあ人それぞれだよね。それはそうと、クズ鉄ハルトの管理はすごく厳重で採掘口にはそう簡単には入れない。これは嘘じゃないよ。
Just say what you want.
そうじゃない。ただ焦らずにまずは行員たちの話を聞いてほしくて。これもあんたたちのため。人脈は大事でしょ。
I wish I could run. I don't remember how. And again, I think jumping was quicker anyway. Doesn't quite matter. Huh? I won't hurt you. Relax, it's okay. Is it time? Time for what? How am I supposed to know? Time for what? I can't hold on much longer. They're going to take me away. Take you where? Take you to do what? The scary place. Everywhere is full of flowers. Everywhere is pink. Ah, flowers. Hang in there, Navi. He closed his eyes, barely breathing. You shouldn't press him for more. Why not? I could ask him for everything. Sure, he'll be willing to give me that information. They worked in the mining zone where the illusionary bloom grows. Okay. So you need Star Soul Flask. Yes, I need them. And I'll stop at nothing to get them. That's kind of a big talk, actually. What? Every day, people are driven into the high-risk mining zone. Every day, some people end up like the person you just saw. As we cry and struggle to figure out solutions, people disappear every day. Ignore Taria's sorrow or offer a Star Soul Flask. So I could just be an evil person and ignore the fucking pleas for help. I'll remember this favor. Well, you're gonna force me to get it anyway, I guarantee. Checking on the mine's condition. Okay. Still weak, but his complexion looks much better. Navi, are you okay? No wonder the pilgrims feel lightheaded after using Star Soul flasks. I really misjudge how how soothing it is. Navi already looks calmer now. Hey, you lot, if you want to live, get out now. Wow, that's a nice way to tell me to go away. What's going on, Taylor? The Legion is here. How could this happen? They just took a group of people a few days ago. You want to stand there and write a report about it? If you don't move now, you'll walk straight into the Legion's hand. Adventurers, the situation is urgent. You'll have to hide with me. Alright, I'm quite good at fighting. What? Man, phrases are killing me.
勘弁してくれ。
手は出さないで。ここでは。
人手が足りん。もう5人捕らえてこい。はっ。
How are we not being spotted, by the way? The higher-ups are paying close attention. I'm personally leading this operation. The rest of you, head back and report. Yes, sir. We're even taking the sick. That's just cruel. It happened right in front of me, and I couldn't stop it. I just want to rush out there. But what about the miners left behind with no weapons? I can't just abandon them. Navi's too weak, and now he's been taken away like that. How could I not be worried? There are illusionary blooms in the tunnel. If Navi keeps working at a place like that, he will. If only we could just tear those flowers apart. Leave it to me. I admit, when I face an illusionary bloom, my head feels like it's stuffed with rotten cabbage. Okay. That's a bit descriptive, I guess. I'll leave it to you in a moment, Mai. Okay. Just in time for my game to start freezing. I apologize for all the freezing, by the way. About it. It's something to do with the game. With my head, I can't really get along with this plant. At the green onion head. We need a way to deal with it. Yeah, I'll pet the green onion head. Why not? Kill the green onion head. Can't believe you can still joke. My head is about to get squeezed into juice. What? Excuse me? Okay. Cryptid. What do we do? Even I tried shaking my Star Soul flask, but it didn't work at all. Let me try my idea. I'm gonna try and resonate with this thing? That can't be good. Alright, you look much better now. Glad you recovered. Green onion head. Alright, thank you. Back at Fafala's place, you also... Why is the Star Soul Flask not working? Ah, see, illusionary blooms really are awful. The moment I got near it, my head spins like crazy, as if 100 Gerards are yammering non-stop in my ear. It makes cold sweat run down my back. Just Gerard. How disappointing. I thought you had mentioned me. It is a metaphor. Just a metaphor. Okay. Instead of worrying about that, let us go and find a spot to rest. Don't push yourself, pretty lady. Wait, do not treat me like something that is about to break. I'm so tired, I want to rest. Ari's right. Yeah, sure. You could be right. The Duralist, insisting, I guess it would be rude to refuse. I'll force you to rest. Ooh, box. Orbs. This place is safe and hidden. Even if the Blackstone Legion shows up, we'll have time to slip away. Really know that the Sicilia mine inside and out. Haha, that's why I'm Magna's top treasure hunt. Of course I had to scout out all the terrain and hidden paths the moment I arrived. Teaming up with you was definitely a good call. But if you could get us into the mining cave too, that would be better. Even better, sir. Flattering me will not help. You all just saw what happened. I understand, but the Haruga's horn is incredibly dangerous. If it's really hidden in the mining cave, it could become an even greater threat. Oh my, how did you deal with the illusionary bloom just right now? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, don't worry about me. There is a strange crystal inside the illusory bloom. Look! Ah! This is such a strong presence of Haruga. Illusory bloom's power must come from this crystal. The previous priest extracted those crystals too. The crystal ceased to exist, the illusory blooms won't be able to regenerate, but how is that priest even capable of something like that? Using some weird device, probably one of Befarian's little tricks. Whatever, if Befarian tricks actually work, that's not a bad thing. Anyone willing to seriously deal with illusory bloom deserves my respect. What? Enough talk, someone's coming. How many of you scolding people? Next minute you're getting mad. And they're respecting me.
誰か来たのか。原価書を片付けによこしたのか。ご苦労なことだ。苦しい。息が。
まずい、ナビーさんが。
お前ら、この役立たずを片付けろ。
今からここで起こる出来事は誰も知らない、誰も見てない。だよね。
So we're just gonna let him get, you know, taken down? No, we're actually gonna get involved. I don't know why we're scared of these people. One ice laser and finish them off. Navi is hurt badly. Stable for now, but it'll be a while before he's back on feet. As long as he's here, he can't possibly get a peaceful rest. I'll take good care of Navi. Taylor, you saved him, thank you. About earlier, I was out of line. Sorry for what I said. I wanted to save Navi's life. I understand what you were going through. No matter what, you shouldn't lose your temper. Okay. We're not conventional miners. We don't even have contract. What the hell are you mining then? When you're treated like prey on a chopping block, of course you do not want the situation to get any worse, but patience alone won't save Navi. Which is why I want to thank you again. Hard to stay silent about what the Legion has done. I hope we didn't put you in a difficult position. The mines are tainted by illusory blooms and infested by monsters. People disappearing is only to be expected, and with the Legions so poorly managed these days. Anyhow, I've been around here for years, and I have my ways with things. I'll do the cleanup, don't worry. Try not to cause too much of a stir. If things escalate, I'm afraid I won't be able to help. Taylor, these hard times won't last forever. Your heart is in the right place, but can you really guarantee that? Keep your feet on the ground. Wild schemes won't save you, and they might even cost your life. Whoa. Under Taylor's coordination, a few miners help with the cleanup. Navi is also taken to a safe place to recover. Taylor really doesn't hold back. In a place this harsh, it's no wonder he's cautious around. Still, he's not wrong. He's too harsh though. Please do not think I am some virtuous hero. I am just, well, what you think doesn't matter. What you do is what matters. Okay, that's true. Don't bother comforting me. Change doesn't happen overnight. Yes, journey is always long and winding, but as long as you don't lose your way, you'll eventually reach the destination. If only it were that simple. When you look into the mining cave, well, it's right up ahead. Right after a freeze. Move towards the mining zone. Looks kind of familiar. Oh, so shiny. It's got to be worth at least tens of thousands of Luna. Looks familiar. I don't recognize it. Remember that Burnhold soldier who almost hurt a child? Wow. What a monster. This is the badge they have on their uniform. How did those outsider soldiers drop it here? Hi, please take it with you. I have a bad feeling. Like a storm's brewing in the air. To be honest, the biggest storm might be me bringing you all into this mining cave. While there's still time, let me ask one more time. Are you sure about going in? Why suddenly change your mind? Trying to raise the price, huh? If it's about the reward, we can talk. Fine, maybe you can help. I've got no money. In that case, we're even with Daria. You said I wanted money. Give me 500 Star Soul Flasks. Now even build a ladder to fetch you a star from the sky. Whoa. Okay. That's a tall ladder. You'll give them to the people affected by illusory bloom. Of course, the flash light makes people better. Really care about the miners here. Not too much. You guys also care a lot about Herger's Horn, right? I think it should be worth at least 500 Star Soul Flasks anyway. Not the same. We have our reasons. Well, what's the difference? Just like you want to go into the mining zone to find Haruga's horn, I took your Star Soul Floss because I urgently need them. That's your excuse for stealing? Don't use caring about the miners as an excuse. Is it really, is it really important? Can't the chief treasure hunter of the continent of Magna suddenly have a burst of kindness? I think it matters. Deep cooperation requires honesty. We haven't hidden our intentions, so you're already very clear why we are here at the mine and what we want to get from here. Huh? You want to make a deal? Then how about starting with some honesty? Tell us what you're after. I don't get you people. Do I have to have some noble purpose? Sorry to disappoint, but I came to the mines to score big and make a fortune. Tons and tons of Luna. Who doesn't love Luna? I'm not exactly close with the miners here, but I heard they were all conscripted by Burnhole's men, and I was thinking maybe my mom and dad are here too. Parents? Why do you think so? Well, Grandma said that during the Astraleads Independence War, my parents were taken by Burnhole soldiers. That was when I was little. I don't remember it all. Did you find your parents here? Of course not. Otherwise, I'd be rushing to celebrate. Definitely be rushing to celebrate. Still, I keep wondering. What if they're still alive? What if they're suffering too? Would anyone help them? Sorry, I shouldn't have pushed you earlier. You should have told us earlier. Well, I can't really remember much about my childhood, but I got Grandma. Not to brag, but out of all the kids at the orphanage, Grandma likes me the most. Well, these footsteps, it's the Blackstone Legion. Of course it's them. Stay sharp. If anything goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Things seems off. I'll go take a look. You guys wait here. Alright, let's go take a look. Also, we are nearly an hour into the stream. If you want, please leave a message in the chat and we can have a conversation, relax, or if you want to just say hello, go for it. We will be going for at most another hour, depending on, you know, how long the story is. Commander Klaus keeps saying, hold the line. Yet he still refuses to send more people. If that rock serpent whips its tail, I don't think any of us will make it out alive. Don't they usually shut down the mine when the rock serpents are still active? We were just told to hold the mining tunnel. No one told us about the rock serpent. Feels like they're sending us straight into our deaths. What is Commander Klaus thinking? Enough talk. Times have changed. But Captain, the higher-ups never said we could drop the isolation gate. The higher-ups never forbade it. The mining zone has already been sealed. A transfer zone should match that. Lower the isolation gate, then release anesthetic smoke into the tunnels. If anything happens, I will take the blame. Man, he's gonna make everyone go to sleep. Got anything? Relay what you just heard. What? The transfer zone is lowering the isolation gate. Damn, we can't go back the way we came. Problems of the isolation gate is dropped. Oh, I've heard from old miners that the mine is never really safe. When rock serpents attacks, or there's a poisonous gas or flooding, the Legions drops the isolation gate. This stops the disaster from spreading. But the miners trapped inside the tunnels are left helpless. And with anesthetic smoke, well, looks like we need to leave the mine as soon as possible. If the escape route gets blocked, there's really no way out. Outstanding guide, Time to show your worth. Since you've asked, my answer is, if there's a will, then there's a way. And also, I'm pretty sure my thing just disconnected me with the IP. Give me 2 seconds. While I quickly correct this. Oh, no, it corrected itself. I don't know what's going on, but it's been very, very, not very responsive today. Since you asked, my answer is, if there's a will, then there's a way. But that path is a bit dangerous. You don't believe me? What kind of danger? I have to warn you, that route goes right through the rock serpent's lair. Rock serpents are nothing. I'll take them down. Never seen a rock serpent, time to learn. Are you serious? We're partners now. I don't want anything to happen to you. I'd say courage creates the path. That's so like you, Mai. Okay. Like me, I guess. Little Daria, please lead the way. We'll discuss this plan once we're safe. Once again, I do apologize for the freezing. I don't know what's going on with the game today. It's just not in a happy mood. I guess this way? I'm guessing this is meant to be like a dungeon. You know, like a story dungeon. So I can only do one jump in here. Use the explosive barrel to destroy the boulder blocking the path. Those eggs look a bit terrifying. Ah, fine. See? Nothing to worry about. This place seems scarier than I expected. There's another gate here. Find, look around and find a switch to open it. It could be anywhere, and these eggs are hatched. I'm barely scratching these guys. Oh, those guys dealt with it. Look, there's a minecart up ahead. I was blocked by burrowing monsters. We'll need to deal with them before we get in the minecart. Using explosive barrels to force them out the ground. No, just wait. They're gonna go back, and then I detonate the barrel, and then they all come in. There you go. Now there's only one of them. Alright, let's get in the minecart. I like how they stayed behind. And I'm the only one in the minecart. Go, minecart. Come on. You got this. Man, this guy's got some tough fight on him. I'm literally gonna die from his scream. It's the barrel. Pick up the barrel, character. I don't have a lot of health. Thankfully, the game just gives me unlimited HP anyway, because this is a story quest. Not bad, it's just I don't really like this bomb. It's so much HP. Avy shouldn't stand in the sludge that's killing me. I would, but apparently he's got a shield. Yeah, the tutorialization in this fight is not very good, I will say. It's telling me to kill some small guys to collect some protection ring that I can't even collect anyway because the small guys don't even die. That's why they gave you infinite health? Because they know that this is not great. I've given up on defeating these freaking rings because these X are... Apparently, the game just doesn't let me kill them anyway, so what's the point? How much health do you have? What? You get wanting to make a fight, but damn. Die, please. Annoying one. I had at least 5 moments where I thought I was done for. Amazing, truly. Partnering with you was definitely the smartest decision I made. At the Star Soul Flask, what do you plan to do next? Like I said, I have to get these Star Soul Flasks. You see in all the miners' condition, they need these flasks far more than the idle pilgrims do. But you're asking for 500 at once. That depends on how badly you want to get into the mining cave. You need a guide like me, right? Not to brag, but you absolutely won't find a more capable guide than me. Helping us is helping the miners. You're asking for too much. Likewise, helping me is helping yourselves. Out of options, alright, I agree. Actually, the Pillar of Divinity has tons of Star Soul Flasks in reserve. But I'm really not the right person to show up in person. Anyway, I'm counting on you for this. Don't forget, a deal goes both ways. Yeah, I know, but the Legion sealed off the tunnel. Mining cave's probably locked up tight. Even a gnawing rabbit would get sneak in. I wonder how everyone else is doing. Alright, I will sneak back and gather intel for you. If anything happens in the mines, I'll send word. But keep an eye out for my messaging. Okay. As long as it's not fighting that worm again. That worm was a pretty dreadful fight, I will admit. And also my game has frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay. That kid already went back. So impatient. Anyway, about the Star Soul Flask you promised to get her. Airona, what do you think? I want to do it. This is also to gain the miner's help. An essential step if we're to investigate the deeper parts of the mine. Also, I know what you are, you sincerely want the best of the miners, don't you? Star Soul Flasks are Creed-made goods. They are always rationed. Getting a whole batch will not be easy. We should probably find a pilgrim and ask who's in charge here. That might be a hassle. Ah, what a shame. I'm slightly allergic to the air in that area. At least pretend to take this seriously. I just keep my distance from the pilgrim. It doesn't mean I'm here to slack off. If I have many questions about the illusory bloom, I'll use this chance to investigate. Will you be okay? Stay safe. Have a little more faith in your partner. Once everything is settled, let us meet back here. I don't have a lot of HP. I need to regenerate myself. Let me find a healing thing in the... Put a dent into my health bar, I guess. By the way, you're probably wondering why I'm not sprinting. I don't know the sprint button for one, and two, jumping is just hilariously more effective and quicker than sprinting. If it is in the game. Please discuss this with someone else. I want to focus on my research. He wants me to discuss this with someone else. Dang. If Reverend Lothar were at the Pillar of Divinity today, I'd have answers to all my questions about these texts. Also about Lothar. You don't know who about Reverend Lothar? Oh, so you're a new adventurer here. Well then, adventurer, allow me to introduce our revered priest. A man of wisdom and virtue. Getting off topic. You've heard of Star Soul Flasks, right? They are Reverend Lothar's creation. They allow those afflicted by the illusory bloom to bathe in divine grace and find peace. Without the Star Soul Flasks, the trade routes across the highlands would be shut down due to the illusory plague. There would be no travelers coming and going like now. Besides guarding the Pillar of Divinity and Lilipar, I guess. Reverend Lothar even personally went to the Fallen Valley to deal with the illusory bloom there. Only overly curious adventurers would wander into these remote corners. It's not worth his time at all. I'm gonna get some Star Soul Flasks. This is simple. Princess Gisela hands them out regularly. You just need to... Wait, how many do you need? Raise a hand. 550? 500? You're not thinking of bathing with Star Soul Flasks, are you? Princess Gisela would never approve of that. No, I'm thinking of saving some damn miners. So that I can get into this place. So that I can save this freaking island, whatever you want to call it, this region. Adventurer, is there anything I can help you with? Oh dear, what happened? Tell Nier about it. Ask about Star Soul Flasks. Oh, you mean the Star Soul Flask is expired, right? Situation. Sure, more people receive the Divine Grace. The priests require everyone to collect the Star Soul Flask during designated times. But today's supply is long gone. If it's really urgent, you can talk to Boyce. He's the most chivalrous and noble person I've ever known. He'd understand your predicament. I guess we'll talk to Han. Will Boyce be on duty tonight? About Boyce. Boyce never talks about his past, as bearing marks him as someone with an extraordinary background. I wonder if I'll ever be able to become a Greek guard like him. Even just standing with him outside the guard post for a bit would be amazing. His strength like that isn't something you just pick up. It doesn't hurt to dream. Also, Star Soul Flasks. Star Soul Flasks? I don't care about that. It's not like I'm here to just get one every day. Fine, I do pick one up every day. But that's only because Boyce hands them out, keeps the handout line in order. Ah, I want to be like Boyce so bad. Go be like him, don't just stand there. Oh, I'm gonna use my brain? That's dangerous. Me using my brain. Who should I ask about the Star Soul Flask? I don't know. My brain hurts. I'm just gonna randomly click until the game gives me the answer. How can I find the person in charge? There we go. This is Boyce. It's you, adventurer. I'd be glad to offer my help. Explain the situation in the missing zone. Request for 500 Star Soul Flasks. Adventurers are only allowed to pass through the mining zone along fixed routes, yet you are one well aware of the underground mining situation. Why is that? And if what you say is true, that would mean the mine is in total disarray. Hard to believe that under the Blackstone Legion's governance. Prove the authenticity of your claims, explain your narrative. If I've offended you, please accept my apology. I won't question why you infiltrated the mine, at least for now. But I do need to verify the truth of what you told me. Do you mind answering a few questions? Agree, think it over. First, I need you to check your basic understanding of the Sicilea mine. Across the mining zone, you need a permit. Responsible for reviewing these permits. I'm answering all these questions wrong. I think I get it now. Did you think the question was too easy and intentionally answer it wrong? Yeah, I'm doing that, don't worry. Not like I didn't play this like a few months ago and don't remember anything. One last question. It's not exactly secret information, but for someone who hasn't worked directly in the mines, it may be hard to answer. What is the name of the Blackstone Legion's commander? Klaus. If you do possess more information on other adventures, that's what you described about the underground mines. I answered one question correctly, and apparently I know more. There are illusory blooms there as well. Surely the Creed wouldn't ignore that, right? Please take a look at this. Incredible. This is the crystallized core of an illusory bloom. I've only ever seen Master Lothar extract one. Do the same. May I have it? It must undergo Lothar's purification to eliminate its lingering threat. And the crystal the voice. How about the mine? True, the miners are citizens of Bavaria as well, but I'm unsure. Sorry, I just find it hard to believe the inaction of the governor. Still, this is a complicated matter. The Blackstone Legion has always resisted the Creed's interference. That must be considered. I agreed to provide the Star Soul Flask to assist the miners, but as a condition, I want to enter the underground mine with you. Miners' current conditions are unacceptable. The Legion can no longer use internal affairs as an excuse to cover this up. I'm obligated to confront the commander and demand both an explanation and accountability for this gross negligence. Sure. However, only Master Lothar is capable of crafting Star Soul Flasks, and they're also a daily necessity for the Highland residents. I'm afraid it would be difficult to immediately provide 500 flasks. I hope you understand our predicament. It's my fault for putting you in such a difficult position. I want to do my part to help. I informed my mentor immediately. We'll try our best to meet your requests. But once the aid's given, you will need to replenish the Star Soul Flask stock at the Pillar Divinity as well. Okay. Could you please collect some rock thistle seeds, making Star Soul Flask? Bring them to me and I'll take you to see Master Lothar. Leave it to me. Huh, accidental chest. Nah. You're back, Mai. Our mentor just came back from the Fallen Valley and is waiting for us beneath the Pillar of Divinity. Keep up. We need to head there immediately. Okay. And this place is making my computer not do too. Someone's calling out to me. Stop slipping, character. Isabella. You weren't spotted by the Creed's guards coming here, were you? You don't want to end up in the Creed's wanted list of blasphemy. It's you. Make a sarcastic comment. I remember now. Crimson Knight is the name for the giant red dragon and the dragon's temptation. Oh, so you read my book. I've read a little bit by pure coincidence. What are you doing here? I've already submitted my short story collection. The publishing house belongs to Katrina's family, so she'll handle the rest of the process for me. Right now is my happy 3 time. Katrina, noble woman of the barn hold, she's a prototype of heroines of many of my works. An earnest, intelligent, and kind little girl. Okay. If only she was a tiny bit gentler when asking for my dross, she'd be perfect. Make a sarcastic comment. That could be because you're always missing your deadlines. But for the masterpiece is often accomplished by a bumpy road. Can't be helped. And you, how did you end up here? An adventurer. We go wherever we want. It's been a long night. Ah, you guys are an interesting bunch. I think my next novel will be about an adventure. Okay? It'll definitely be something very interesting. I think so too. With me as the protagonist, I'm already the protagonist. Alright then, this is the best spot in the Highlands to watch the sunrise. Come over and sit down. Sun's about to come up. Yes. She wants to crash my game. Nearly. In order to get this done. Yeah, this game is not having a good time. You can see, look, I'm moving normally. It's just the game, for some reason, has decided to completely break itself. I think it may have well and truly crashed now. Oh yeah, it's gone. Oh boy. Yeah, you can report the problem to Microsoft, I guess. It's not gonna help, but you could try. Maybe rebooting the game will help. Maybe now it's crashed, it might work better. Or it might just work worse. To the point it literally just crashes again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Hmm. Isabella stretched her body freely, her waist bent in graceful curve, as the first rays of sun washed over her beautiful face. Stretching feels so good. You should try it too, Mai. Ah, as if, how is it? Feels great, right? Alright, we need to leave before the first batch of pilgrims arrive. You leaving? Oh, by the way, do you have my book on you? Isabella took the book and used a pen pulled from some unknown place to write on the title page. Done. Exclusive author-signed copy of The Dragon's Temptation. The only one in the entire continent. Whoa, that's amazing. That sounded so half-hearted. Let's make a promise, Mai. Whenever the sun sets at dusk, we shall meet again. The high ground of the garrison outpost seems like a great place to watch the sunset, don't you think? Promise. By the way, how did you get up here? You're not an adventurer. Sound of flapping wings comes from behind you, followed by a sudden gust of wind. You have to crouch down to avoid being blown away. Massive shadow sweeps over your head. By the time you turn around, Isabella is nowhere to be seen. That rascal. It's not running better. Or I already accepted those rewards. Want to give them to me again? I don't mind. This is almost acting like it is. Voice told me everything. And thank you for extracting the crystal from the illusory bloom. Dangerously unstable. I'll properly purify and handle it. Once what you've done is truly commendable. I'll report this to the crew right away and make sure your efforts are properly recognized. What about the mines? What about the Star Soul flasks? Rest assured, in any case, I cannot turn a blind eye to the plight of the miners. I'll personally negotiate with the commander to resolve this matter. Boys, I understand your concerns, and yes, the miner situation cannot be delayed any longer. I want you to set out ahead of me, take the supplies, and go with mine. Understood, Master. Your ability to extract the crystal from the illusory bloom is remarkable. I have a feeling you'll likely be the key to ending the crisis. But boys, during your journey, I want you to protect this hope well. Yes, Master, I won't let you down. Once I report this to the chief priest, I'll set off right away to meet the commander. Boys, might be careful out there, right? Alright. All necessary materials have been prepared. I have 500 star soul floss. It's really happening. Miners are also followers of the Bafarian divines, so Lohar will definitely do his best, as he always does. No time to waste. Let's head to the Celestia mine. During the journey, I'll do my utmost to ensure your safety and will not disappoint my teacher's trust. What would you want? Man, this game is running so much worse. By the way, I have this game at the lowest settings. I know it's on a hard drive, but it is running so much worse than it should. It's not like they just did a patch where, the game now requires an SSD. Why you kept us waiting for so long? Don't tell me things didn't go well. Things went smoothly on your side? Were you just slacking off the whole time? I'd say I made some progress. The illusory plague has been ongoing, but with Fruga's horn still unaccounted for, I can't ignore those strange flowers that seem tied to it. I looked into the large illusory bloom nearby. If the crystal is gone, just an empty shell remains. It's lost its ability to regenerate and will wither away slowly. That's a relief. Though only a small one. And your result? Is this Creek guard what you meant? Doesn't exactly look much like a Star Soul Floss to me. Explain the situation. Oh, so it's a bonus from the Star Soul Floss. Your hair color caught my eye. Are you by any chance the legendary adventurer Miss Airona? Just the hair color. Don't tell me the shine and smoothness of my hair isn't enchanting anymore. It's always been my most legendary feature. I didn't get the wrong person. So you were chosen by Miss Airona. No wonder why you're so capable. Wow, this kid's a charmer, man. Why don't you show him what you got and let him know he didn't misplace his trust? Hey, now's your chance. Here, check out this letter Darius sent us. Whoa, understanding this one really takes skill. Examining the letter. I don't know any of this. The squad's on full lockdown again. We can't use the old shortcut. Don't you dare chicken out now. Everything is going according to plan. We made a deal, remember? You're going to give me 500 star soul slots. You stick to the plan, then ta-da. You'll look exactly like the genuine merchants loaded with cargo. So, walk into the Akmar transport station with your heads held high, like true merchants. I'll find the perfect moment to meet you. If anyone stops you, just improvise. That's not very inspiring. You managed to read the letter? Bad Airona. She wants us to disguise ourselves as merchants. Alright, I won't deny it, but now's not the time for that kind of thinking. Dario wants us to disguise ourselves as merchants to get in. This Miss Dario, is she your contact inside the mining zone? Strange, that name rings a bell. Sorry, we should get back to the main topic. About this merchant disguise plan. Be honest, Maya and I have already looked into merchant routes earlier, but the mine's being under tight lockdown lately. Even traders are struggling to get permits. I heard smaller independent merchants without papers sometimes get creative. Sounds like the kind of trick we could use. What does it mean? What do I need to do? Given the dire situation in the mining zone, I want to get involved as soon as possible. So even if it's not by the book, I believe this counts as a necessary exception. This sounds like something my teacher would call a necessary exception. Don't hesitate, this definitely qualifies. Exactly, a necessary exception. I don't know that they will negotiate with larger caravans and share the permits. As for the details of how they negotiate, that's fine. What you've told us is already a big help. If those lone traders really do work with caravans, just need to observe them and wait for a lucky break. Had to do a bit of jumping. Man, this guy's really trying to weasel out of this, isn't he? Weasel. Oh, I thought my game froze again, but it didn't. I just wasn't moving. Ah, I'm in a foul mood. Don't talk to me. What happened? Having trouble selling your goods? Help. Isn't it obvious from that pile of crates? Still saw all the merchants going in and out of the transport station wearing the same outfit. Thought there was a profit to be made. I stocked up on a huge batch of the same clothes, but in fact, didn't expect this. You mean even basic goods can become unwanted? Always asking. Why do you need to ask me ask so much? Ah, if only I tried to save a few coins. I should have just bought the revised merchant's almanac. Now look at me. I did not sell the clothes. I did not handle did not handle my real work either. I'm a fruit vendor, yet this batch of fresh fruit is still sitting unsorted. I went through just so much just to finally strike a deal with Mayor's Caravan. Get a travel permit. Now the declaration deadline's almost up. If I could split myself in two, I still wouldn't make it in time. You really should have bought that guide. I'd like to buy a few of these outfits. I learned my lesson. I won't make the same mistake again. I'd like to buy a few of these outfits, I guess. Great. I mean, okay, there are 6 crates of clothes in total. I'll give you a 20% discount, so the total comes to, I only want a few. No way. Who's gonna buy the rest of my stock then? Tell you what, got 2 choices. You can take all 6 crates at 20% off, or you can help me sort my goods. If you can finish organizing a fresh fruit before the decoration deadline, then take as many clothes as you want. What do you say? Oh, why pay when I can just help this guy sort his fruit? If my game doesn't crash. It might do, because it's been doing that. Have we met the second crash of our stream? Oh boy. Oh no. It recovered. Carried a cargo. Oh Mario, I'm just running at like no speed at all. Uh-oh. That's not good. Leave me alone. I'm just an honest merchant, I promise. I'm quick on my feet. I'm running at like 3 miles per hour. It's like nothing. Oh yeah, I could just go this way and then they don't spot me. Oh, I can still make the submission. Okay, that's good. Can honor our agreement, but let me ask this first. Do you want the clothes or the access pass to the transport station? Is there a difference? Yikes, there's a huge difference. Otherwise, why do you think my clothes aren't selling? Let me put it simply. Even with 10 layers of clothing, you'd still need to show your battle pass. What? You're insinuating I need to buy the battle pass for this game? No, 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 no. Applying for a pass only requires your destination, declaration of all carried goods, cited by the point of origin. Yes. Apparently so. Game's like, yeah, just buy the battle pass. That'll get you through. But the Blackstone Legion has been kind of inefficient lately. Isn't there a more flexible workaround? Actually, yes. For example, I just found a caravan that already has the proper documents and out a deal to travel in with them. If I hadn't been so quick on my feet, I'd be stuck here waiting for months. Uh, Man, if only I could sell this fruit to the barn holds. But no, can't do business in the transport station without a special permit. Barn hold types. Getting sidetracked. So do you want to close or not? Forget it. I knew it. Not turning a profit. Can't afford this warehousing fee. Follow me quietly and I'll get you into the transport station. As for how to stay inside, that's up to yourselves. I'll think about it. Alright. Come with me once you've made up your mind. Don't hesitate, just do it. Look, that's a lot of money by a pass in this game. Actually, I wonder how much it actually is. Let me just... I'm not actually gonna buy it, by the way. Have a look. Oh, wait, I have to press square. Oh, well, click the lock button. Oh, I don't know how to check it. I well, you'd like click the pause and then it would let you see, but no, that's not the case. Here? No. It's almost like they don't want you to buy the pass. Well, not that I want to buy it, but I just wanted to see what the price was for the fun. I don't even know what any of that stuff is. What does this plus sign do? Paid monies. Oh, wait, you know what? It might be in the actual store. I think. I don't know. It might be this. If it is that, it's like $5. I'm using a controller. Shush game. Stop shaming me. Oh my, any progress should result in negotiation. Thanks for your efforts. Just stay quiet and follow him. I'm confident I can take it from there. Looks like our only option is to sneak into the transport station first, then figure out the next step. Let's move out. Alright. I like how they don't care. Like 6 people walking in. Oh boy. That's oh, entering a dangerous area. Well, Daria, how is everyone in the underground mines? Good thing the rock serpent calmed down. The isolation lifted along with it. But many people are getting sicker. Everyone needs a Star Soul Floss badly. Daria had a feeling that name sounded familiar, so it's you, the so-called treasure huntress, who's tried multiple times to get Star Soul Flasks. Theft and scam. Scam? Nothing of the sort. I've been selling mysterious treasure bags. Priced at 1 Star Soul Flask each, but the treasure inside vary in value. Everyone has a chance to strike it rich. How is that a scam? I can't deny the stealing part. You're fooling customers. Your bags are clearly just filled with worthless junk. There's no such thing as a free lunch. That's just how life is. Don't you agree, adventurer? Those creek guards, blind to miners' hardship, are just roadblocks standing in the way of our grand goals. Poor character is the real obstacle. I trust your skill and I respect Miss Arona's reputation. Exactly why I cannot approve of what kind of companion. Huh? I hope you'll judge fairly. Mediate the dispute. Why have I turned into a mediator? I don't need to mediate this. Dario wants to help the miners, and boys cannot accept what the mine has become. We share the same goal. I is right. Everyone wants to understand what exactly happened here, and among us, no one knows the situation better than Dario. Both you and Lady Airona advised it. Fine, I'll agree to a temporary cooperation with her. Okay. But adventurer, don't let your guard down. Nobility is the bridge to cooperate, while baseness is the worm-eating pillar beneath it. Listen for yourself, adventurer. Fortunately, I'm incredibly humble and generous, so I'll graciously agree to to this cooperation. Those so-called serious fault are giving impromptu speeches packed with metaphors, like the knowledge depends on it. I was just stating facts, no need to overreact. I'm also telling the truth. Keep making noise, we'll get discovered. Shoot, looks like we've already been discovered. Yeah, almost like fighting in the middle of a private place is a bad idea. The game's just having a one again. Anyway, I think we're gonna stop here, guys. It's been a good 2 hours. We're gonna be doing another stream tomorrow. Gonna be doing a Freedom Wars Remastered stream tomorrow. And then we got Uma Musume next week. With a new stream schedule on that day too, for August. So, see you in the next one.